Hey guys, it's Alyssa Marie, your intuitive reader. Today we are doing a very simple, direct, to the point reading. What we're going to be doing is we are going to be looking at what number you should be paying close attention to at least till the end of the month. Okay, so whenever you're watching this, it's timeless. Wherever you are in the month, to the end of the calendar month that you're in, this is what number you should be looking at and you should be paying attention to. This is a great intuitive exercise. So for example, we draw the number for you, and I want you to think about, when you see that number in the coming weeks or days, what you're thinking, what you were just thinking about, what you're feeling at that time, and that's going to help lead you to a lot of more intuitive messages from your higher self and your spirit guides. So I have some letters here, and I want you to choose one of the letters. But before we get into it, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, crystals, decks, etc., the link to my Etsy shop is down below. And just so everybody knows, I do have a 20% off sale until Valentine's Day. So if you're interested, now would be a great time. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let me show you the letters first. We have letter R, we have letter W, K, X, Q, E, O, T, N. Choose one letter and I will meet you back here. The timestamps will be down below. All right, for those of you who chose letter R, this is the number you should be paying close attention to in the following days or weeks until the end of the calendar month you're watching. What is the number? What is the number? The number is 8. The number is 8. Pay close attention to 8 or 888 or any repeating form of 8 until the end of the calendar month you're watching. This is a great way to test your intuition. It's going to point to a lot of intuitive messages that you are getting. All right, your number is 888, Group R. Thank you. All right, for those of you who chose the W letter, this is the number that you should be paying close attention to till the end of the month you're watching. What is that number, Spirit? What is that number for the group that chose W? You have number 11. Number 11 is the number, so either 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, any type of a variation of 11 is something you should be paying close attention to. Please note when you see this number, how you are feeling, what you are thinking about, and you'll notice that this number is a way for your guides to be giving you messages. So that is your number, group number W. Thank you. All right, for those of you who chose the letter K, this is the number you should be paying close attention to until the end of the month in whatever month you are watching. What is that number, Spirit? What is that number? Okay, I feel that this was the top. So I see 10 for you. You have number 10. So look for 10, look for 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Any variation of the number 10 is important to you. Make sure you note how you're feeling when you see this number, what you were thinking about, and use this as a way to really test your intuition and to communicate with your spirit guides. So that's what I have for you. Group number K, we have the number 10. All right, if you chose the letter X, this is the number that you should be paying close attention to until the end of whatever month you are currently watching. What is that number, Spirit? What is the number that you will be using to communicate with those that chose pile X? All right, we have 10. We have number 10. So this could mean number 10, number 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, any variation of 10. And I want you to know how you're feeling and what you're thinking about when you will be seeing those numbers or those variation of the number 10, because this is a way in which your spirit guides really use to communicate with you at this time. Okay, that's what I have for you. Group number X, you have number 10. Thank you. All right, for those of you who chose letter Q, What is the number that you should be paying close attention to until the end of the month whenever you are watching this? What is the number? Spirit, what is the number that you're going to be using to communicate with the group Q? We have number 1. This is the one on top. We have number 1. So please pay attention to number 1, number 111, number 11111, any variation of number 1. Please note how you're feeling and what you're thinking about when you do see this number in the coming days or weeks. This is a great way that your spirit guides are going to be communicating with you. Thank you so much. Pile number or letter Q with number 1. All right, so for those of you who chose letter E, this is going to be the number that your spirit guides are going to be using to communicate with you in the following days or weeks, whatever it is until the end of the month in which you are watching. What is it? What is it? What is the number for group E? The number is 3. The number is 3 or 333 or 33333, any form of the number 3. Please note how you are feeling, what you are thinking about when you are going to be seeing the number 3 or 3 repeating, because this is the number that your spirit guides are really using to communicate with you at this time. Thank you so much. All right, if you chose letter O, this is going to be the number that your spirit guides are using to communicate with you, at least until the end of this month, whatever month you are watching. Let's see what the number is for those who chose the O letter. Okay, 4. Your number is 4. Now this includes 4. This also includes 444, 44444, any form of the repeating 4. This is the number. Now please note how you are feeling and what you are thinking about when you are going to be seeing this number, because this is how your spirit guides are trying to contact you at this time. Thank you, those who chose letter O. All right, so for those of you who chose letter T, this is the number that your spirit guides are going to be using to communicate with you until the end of the month, no matter what month you are watching this in. What is that number? For those who chose letter T, what is that number, Spirit? What is that number? The number is 8. So this goes for 8, this goes for 888, 88888. Any variation of the number 8 is what you should be paying attention to. Please note how you're feeling, what you're thinking about when you will be seeing this number until the end of whatever month you are watching, because this is how your spirit guides are trying to directly communicate with you. Thank you, those who chose Group T. And lastly, but of course not least, we have letter N. This is for those of you who chose letter N. Now, this is the number that your spirit guides are going to be using with you until the end of whatever month you are watching this in. We're going to see what that is. What is it, Spirit? What is the number for those who chose the N? The number is 12. You have number 12, so this goes for 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Any variation and repeated sequence of the number 12 is very important for you until the end of whatever month you are watching, okay? Now, please note how you are feeling, and also note what you're thinking about when you see 12 or 1212, because this is going to be a very important number for how your guides are trying to communicate with you at this time. So thank you, letter N, for watching. Your number is 12.